Last December, the Prime Minister challenged businesses to demonstrate their positive impact on communities in 5 priority areas. It's a challenge called Every Business Commits. The projects you'll see on this DVD vividly show how a community's economic and social well-being are absolutely connected. As the lead minister on Every Business Commits and a firm believer in responsible business being good business, I'm delighted to support the good practice showcased here.
This is Woodley precinct, just outside Stockport. My family have been in the fish and chip shop on the precinct for 25 years now. When I realised how hard it was having to do tax, VAT, wages, everything to do with running the business, we decided we'd take early retirement and just shut the shop and walk away, leaving an empty unit in an area of empty units. I think the precinct is extremely important for the community and we just need to keep it going really. My daughter suggested that we gave out a staff satisfaction survey. They came back and said they wanted to get more involved in training. So we entered awards, and every time we won an award, we got a bit in the local paper, and every time we got that, then we'd an extra couple of £100 on the takings. And the bottom line was we doubled the turnover in 12 months. The transition from the fish and chip shop to the coffee shop, I suppose, was something that we did because there was a need in the community. Everybody kept telling us we needed a coffee shop. It's not something we've ever done before, and I don't even drink coffee. It was a selfish thing really, you know, I mean for the fish and chip shop to survive, we need the rest of the precinct to survive.
So if you go on the arrows there?
Oh, of course. I thought we could combine the coffee shop with the learning thing that we'd already started in the chip shop.
It's a community cafe as well, which is the best thing that's happened in Woodley, in my opinion, since I came to live in Woodley 42 years ago.
It's making it more of a village again, helping people to realise what they have got.
And it's been gone for a long time, the community spirit, I feel, in Woodley. But this has brought it back.
Originally the club was up and kicking in 1885, but over the last 20 years or so there have been a few upheavals.
I honestly felt when we got kicked out of football, I was convinced that we wouldn't come back.
Everybody's got together following the community spirit and has put the club back on the map. We only have 2 full-time staff and a recent secondee for the Adult Community Learning Fund. Apart from that, everybody else are volunteers.
I've been a lifelong supporter of the club. It's sort of each to his own really in the club. Everybody's trying to do what they can. There's 2,500 of us actually own this club. It's a great feeling, great feeling.
I do think we need to reward the volunteers because I think they are all unsung heroes. We want them to take ownership of a lot of what they're going to do. They want emergency first aid courses, mentoring courses.
Computer, I just don't want to know it. I'm just literate to it, and I said I'll go, on the course and try and pick it up, even at my age.
There's a huge willingness by people to help the club. And there's a huge need for the club to be successful, I think, in the local community. It's felt to be important.
A lot of businesses who perhaps wouldn't want to get involved in a sporting environment have seen the way the community has got together and have backed it as well. The
other night we got 3,300 here. Now, at this level of football, you expect 200, 250. So the response is immense.
Thank you.
And guys, big bags are coming.
I left school without doing GCSEs and I was struggling helping my little boy with his maths and English at home, and I was always palming him off to his dad, saying that I couldn't help him, and to me that was heartbreaking because as a parent, you should be able to help your child and not just fob them off.
Obviously having kids, it's really hard to get a job. I thought cleaning job's the highest I'm going to go. And McDonald's actually tells you, no, you can do whatever you want to do, and they encourage you.
Being dyslexic, I never got the help that I needed, and McDonald's gave me that help.
McDonald's has become one of the biggest providers of vocational qualifications in the UK now. In the past 2 years, we've delivered nearly 30,000 nationally recognised qualifications to our people.
The apprenticeship programme that I went on was the best part.
I was quite shocked because they do teach you a lot.
I was proud of me for once, and my I felt like my children were starting to feel proud of me as well.
I've done my maths and English with them. I've got an MVQ in hospitality now. There you go, sir. Enjoy your meal.
McDonald's believes in investing in its people. People who come through our education programs are highly motivated, they're more engaged with the business, we have a lower turnover rate of those staff and a higher performance, which in turn delivers better standards for our customers.
I've never been ambitious before, ever, until I came here. And now I feel more confident I want to go that step further.
I've just applied for Open University to finish a nursing diploma.
McDonald's is completely different. It shows you a different life.
There is nothing in this area as a learning centre. This is the Nightjar, and no, it's not just a pub. It's a community centre and it's a learning centre.
I think it's incredible that the landlady has opened up this facility.
We do all sorts here. We started off very small, trying to get people used to the idea. We started off with a library. I think the first course we did here was a sign language course.
It enabled me to put myself forward, going to college, do an access course and go on to be a nurse.
Since then it's just snowballed.
And
we've got the computers going today. It's not a formal class, it's a drop-in. They come in when they want and do what they want.
You can become isolated and you know, it brings you out of yourself and then you build up your confidence.
It all helps build community spirit.
I've been coming to this pub since I was 12 years of age, I think. And as I'm a techno geek, you know, it's my hobby. I twiddle with all the computers, I just help out. I get the odd cup of coffee and a pint of beer every now and again.
We've got other things lined up, but it's basically listening to what people want and then providing that for them. We ran an art class a short while ago, and the paintings on the wall are done by 3 of my customers. From my point of view, it's great. I've got a permanent exhibition here. The paintings change all the time and it doesn't cost me anything.
I think it's absolutely brilliant the way it's all set out with the books and the paintings and the whole atmosphere. It's brilliant.
Years ago, a pub was always the hub of the village, and that's what I've tried to do here.
The projects you see here create a virtuous circle. Responsible business, investing in skills, developments that will in turn help grow the responsible businesses of tomorrow. Thank you.